We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with PLTR stock, Palantir Technologies Inc. PLTR stock has been falling all day here on the Friday trading day. And we can see here it's coming back to a key support level from Thursday when it tried to bounce back up. And it had a bear indicator nearly all day on the 15-minute. And it wasn't the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot at 9:30 a.m. sent out a bear indicator and it lasted all day. You could see it here popping up here on our Discord. It wasn't the only one that sent one out. Also the QQQ bot, and you also had the Tesla bot here sending out a bear indicator at 11 a.m. that lasted all day and never got canceled throughout the day. So multiple bear indicators and notifications directly to the Discord. And the SPY fell all the way down to the dip area, multiple white with red borders, and within minutes to an hour, put options went up 300% plus on the volatility and trading day. If you guys want to receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots, and joining the community of members using our bots and our resources and our 42 Vision indicators to gain an edge within the volatility, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with PLTR stock coming back down to key support levels and back below 100, guys. PLTR stock, a lot of people are speculating the possibility of hitting that price target again of 120 and then 130 because it broke above it and quickly has came back down after the news, right? What has dropped PLTR? Well, one of the main things is the shares plunge on those Pentagon budget cuts, right? 8% each year. So the stock market is forward looking and they're trying to price in not just the 8% for this year, but the possibility for the next 5 years and how that affects PLTR individually, because it's not the only stock in the defense, right, sector and the technology services, but it is part of it, right? So that 8% is affecting it. And then you also had the CEO himself going ahead and wanting to sell shares from now to September, right? We talked about that in our previous video. And when all this news came out quickly and it was developing, and now it's actually here, right? Happening and reflecting in these charts. Now, PLTR has been a day trader's paradise here every single day on those pushes higher and even on the way back down. But it is a top performing stock in a lot of people's portfolio, individual investors, Wall Street, and even Cathie Wood. So this stock, we've been talking about it way back when it was actually IPO'd, when it was below IPO prices, when it ran all the way up to the 40s, $47, almost 50, came back down, and it was actually undervalued. And a lot of people were speculating that it was not reflecting its real price. And here we are, we made it above $100. And now there's all this volatility with the sector and also the CEO deciding to sell up here. Does that mean that PLTR is going to crash and it's done? No, obviously there's so much room here for this to find a support and hold, and there's so much backing it because it's not just for the defense sector, but they also are in the process of getting a contract with Doge and also going ahead and having a play or an influence over AI. So this is more than just the defense sector, but we want to be aware that this volatility is here because of the recent news and how it affects the stock. Well, it's going to have a pullback. Could this be a healthy pullback? Well, if it holds up above certain levels, right? And I have my personal opinions. Below $100, there's so much room to fall. But if it can hold itself up above the $70 range based off the history of the chart, right? When you go all the way out to the 1 day, we had a bull indicator that popped up at the $73 area. We got our first bear indicator here since back on January and up here at these highs at 119. This could last. We need to see this get canceled before the next leg up and retest the resistance levels. But $70 area, 75, 73, $70, those are crucial levels based off the history of the chart and where it last fell to go all the way back down to 63 before running again. Those are my personal opinions. And there's also the speculation that this is not even nowhere near the true value of this company. Right now, the market cap is 237 billion. Some are stating this could be a 500 billion, 700 billion, or even $1 trillion company. Okay, and if that is going to be true, it will reflect over time into the charts, and we're nowhere near the highest prices that we've ever seen for this company, right? And a lot of people never believed that this company was even worth $50 when it was back here at $10, $9, $17, at $20, and look where it's at now. So bigger picture, I mean, zoom out. I mean, this is explosive moves here, and things started moving really quickly in the last year. But we want to keep in mind that things were getting kind of frothy, and a lot of people want to ignore that. So I just wanted to go ahead and talk about that real quick. And we could see here a full transition on the 15-minute, on the 30-minute, from the rip area of bright green bars to wide fred borders. And if this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 Vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as extra layers of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here, and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 Vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with PLTR stock, Palantir Technologies Inc. under a bear indicator on the 30-minute, on the 1 hour, and we also go all the way up to the 1 day under bear indicators, right? Since up here, the 1 hour and the 2 hour, since 124, 123, and the 4 hour as well. So we had multiple bear indicators popping up back to back on larger time frames. We've done full transitions so far from the rip area to dip areas here, and this is where it becomes technical, right? I talked about earlier in the video that if we're below 100, we have room to go down to the $70 area in the bigger picture. And for long-term investors and those that have large positions in their portfolio for this stock and believe in it long-term, well, holding up above 70 will be crucial. But in the short term, it seems like we've hit dip areas here on multiple time frames. And could there be a bounce? Well, it is here in a tight area, right? Below 100, and trying to stay above 95 is going to be crucial here going into next week. If not, several support levels can be tested, and this is where 42 Vision allows us to have that edge. For as long as this bear indicator is in play, even if we come back up to retest resistance levels and it does not get canceled, that could still have some weight over the chart here in the bigger picture, and even going to the 4 hour, the 2 hour, and even the 1 hour, right? So I'm going to be watching here on the 30-minute, which is a little bit more volatile, if this bear indicator can get canceled, if we can hold above 95, because if that gets broken through, the next support is 93, and then comes the $90 area. To the upside, it's going to be crucial to break through that 106, 105 area, that tight range, and cancel this bear indicator and get a bull indicator in the process, and then break through 108 and 110 resistance. That is crucial here. That's what did the next leg down, not being able to break above 110 under that bear indicator since up here at 123. So I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. I'm going to be watching the bull and bear indicators very carefully in the transitions on 42 Vision, and if those inflows can follow. And if you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts and the clarity and edge that you deserve, check out the link down below in the description and the top pinned comment. We look forward to having you join us and getting you connected and joining the community of members using 42 Vision. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.